welcome to a weekend vlog. I literally just ended one less than 24 hours ago. Well, maybe about 24 hours ago. My eyes look red because I just put my contacts in and they are bothering me. But I wanted to check in. Last night was my last night shift, and in typical night shift fashion, it was one of well, I wouldn't say it was one of the worst night shifts I've worked, because it wasn't. Like, I got out on time, my patients were all safe, everything was good there. But, I mean, I had a patient who was literally, like beating me. Like, strangled me with my scrub top, and, sorry, I'm trying to clean the lens. Like, strangling me with my scrub top, and, like, kicking my aide, and, yeah, it was bad. That was bad. But, I'm out, I'm done, and I'm never working another night shift again, unless my manager asks me to pick up. But it will be on my own accord. Let me just say. So I'm heading out. I was going to go to church today, but I was just, you know, after being beaten up all night, I was ready to go to sleep. So I went to sleep, and now I'm going to go back to my parents' house. I'm going to go to their church, because my stepdad is performing in a, like, singing thing at their church. I'm going to go to that, and I'll check in when I'm there. Bye. Mom, stop.
Oh my.
I am back home with Mama Bear. She's not gonna turn around. She shouldn't. Oh, she is gonna. And Grandma. I don't know if you can see her. Probably not. I don't have it turned right.
No, I can't. My head doesn't swivel.
But, yeah. I'm back home. We're gonna go to that thing of Kay's that I was telling you about. And, yeah.
Shake, please. Medium. Medium? Okay.
No shake. I just saw that.
This is like the summer hub of my youth. Like, this is where we always went for ice cream when I was a kid. Animals. It's an animal! She's an animal! Where is the black animal?
On the green comforter in our bedroom.
Okay. And then, oh, it's Sammy. Sam. Okay,
Do they look like, are my knees too fat now to wear dresses this
No,
year?
stop it.
No, really? Do they
No,
look bad?
they don't. Ah, the biggest animal of them all. He's an animal. I love you, animal. And it is Monday. My stepdad is coming up to visit. My apartment is looking fully trash heapy. Every time he comes and visits, it looks like this. I don't know why. But I'm gonna try to get some things cleaned before he gets here, even though he's supposed to be here like 2 minutes ago. I am with Kay, my stepdad. I think I mentioned what we were doing. For his birthday, maybe? Your birthday?
No, we're ringing doorbells.
What? Anyway, I think for his birthday, I got
It was
him.
Christmas.
It wasn't Christmas. It was before Christmas, because the first time we went was before Christmas.
Christmas.
It wasn't Christmas. It wasn't Christmas. I got you Audible and the hat that I still haven't given you. Oh my
Birthday.
god, I'm going to punch you. I think it was your birthday. That's what I said.
Birthday.
So for his birthday, I got him a bunch of different gift cards to eat pizza, and he's come up for the first two, and this is the last one. And so we got Bocce's Pizza.
This was the best.
I don't agree, but we got Bocce's Pizza. We ate it in Delaware Park. Bocce's Pizza is behind us. I think we're gonna go take a walk, so I'll take you guys with us on the walk.
I'm gonna sing.
Oh, please don't. It's okay. I'll cut out the sound and I'll just put in my own music. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, so that's what's up right now. I admit, this pizza looks good, even if it is cut a little squirrely.
They've always done that, Mike. They've never cut it in triangles.
It's so weird. It's like the weirdest shaped pizza ever. Like, look at this piece.
Well, don't be handling the merchandise.
I'm taking that piece. gonna go grocery shopping, and I'm kicking myself because it's like 5:30 on a Monday. So like everyone would be grocery shopping. Hey, that was awkward. I mentioned that I live kind of close to someone that I went to nursing school with, and I just ran into her while I was vlogging. But she wished me happy Nurses Week, which is nice. By the way, it is Nurses Week, so happy Nurses Week. I know it'll be long after Nurses Week when this gets posted, but if you're a nurse, know that I love you, I support you, and I want all good things for you. So anyway, it's like 6 o'clock on a Monday, so I was gonna bring, well, I guess I'll just have to stop and get something to drink. I was gonna bring my drink. It was just water, but alas, I forgot. So I'll probably go to the Daily Planet. Shoot. And yeah, so I don't have too much going on right now. That guy looks like the guy that owns my gym. I don't think it's the same person, but it looks like it. Anyway, I'll be back. Not the best grocery shop experience. I'm gonna be honest. That was a lousy experience with the whole grocery shopping thing. I'm actually gonna hang out here because the only thing that would make it worse is if I got in a car accident. So I'm just gonna hang out in the parking lot. I went to Aldi, then I went to Target. When I was at Aldi, the people at that Aldi I don't like. They're nasty. They're nasty and rude and unpleasant. It's not a nice bunch of individuals, and I don't think I'm going to be going back right there because the people are just nasty. So they were rude, as they are. And then my feta cheese broke open, spilled all over my stuff, which was gross. Then I get out to the parking lot and I sneezed, and when I sneezed, I like moved funny and I popped my knee out of joint, which is something that happens to me more often than I would like it to, and it's super painful, and it kind of debilitates me for like months after it happens. So I popped my knee out of joint. I was like sitting on the ground crying at Aldi, which is like embarrassing. No one saw me, thank God. Not that anyone would have helped me, because the people at Aldi are so fucking nasty. And so I kind of took care of that, and then I had to go to Target because I needed cat food, and that was just an extremely painful experience. And then I was gonna get a pillow, and something in my cart busted open and poured all over the pillow, so everything was freaking busted open and covered in grossness, and it was just like, oh, it was not a good grocery shop experience. I was feeling weepy because sometimes, I don't know, I don't handle things like that when things just like go wrong over and over and over right at once. Like, I will cry easily, especially in situations like where I was talking to that guy and then I wasn't, and that was not that long ago. It like puts me in a bad place. I don't know. I just don't handle stuff like that very well. So I'm gonna go home and ice my knee, and I'm gonna listen to really happy music in the meantime because I don't want to be like weeping down the road right now. So, yeah. Hi friends. I did not cry on my way home from Target, so that's a win. And I was going to film a grocery haul. I'm sorry that I'm making so much noise. I was going to film a grocery haul on my main channel today, but I just felt like this wasn't enough groceries for my main channel, so I am going to share it on here and do the grocery haul for my main channel another time. But I did get like a fair amount, so we'll see what I got. I got this grapefruit Bella the Pure Aqua sparkling water. It's like LaCroix, but it's a different brand. My knee is killing me. And I went to Aldi and Target, by the way. I got Boulder napkins, Aldi brand napkins. I got feta cheese. Receipt. I got bread. Ooh, this is a little smushed. I don't even know how that happened. Fit and Active multigrain bread. This is like my favorite kind of bread to buy. So I got some of that. I got some blueberry applesauce. I thought this might be nice to take with me for work as a snack. I got some whole wheat pita because I think tonight I'm gonna have a sandwich, I don't know. Bear with me, friends. Tonight I'm having a tuna melt for dinner. That looked like it was some kind of sign language. It wasn't. And tomorrow I'm going to use the leftover tuna and make a tuna sandwich. I was supposed to go hiking. I don't know if that's going to happen with my jacked up knee, but we shall see, we shall see. I got some olive oil mayonnaise. This is Aldi brand. I've never seen Aldi brand olive oil mayonnaise before, so I figured I'd pick it up while I knew that they had it. I got some sweet grape tomatoes. These are lovely. This has the cheese on it, so I gotta wash this. Yuck. I have quartered artichoke hearts. I just like to have artichokes on hand, and these were inexpensive. I have some cucumber dill hummus. Sounds weird, but we'll see how it goes. I have some, this has the cheese on it too. Little Salad Bar fresh salsa. I love their salsa. I have couscous for my meal prep this week. I have orange juice. I have, Lord have mercy. I have milk. I should just quit today. And I have smoked salmon, which is nice that they have that at Aldi. I like that a lot. I have the Purina Beyond grain-free pate variety pack. This is Shay's cat food that she likes. This is from Target now. And then I got five. Did I get five? I was supposed to get 6. Oh no, I meant to get 5. I got 5 other varieties that don't come in the multi-pack. I got 2 of the Amy's frozen pad thai. Ooh, that was nice. Burp on camera. I got the Naked Plus Vitamin C juice and the Naked Red Machine juice. And these are my 2 favorites. I like to take those to work with me, especially when I'm on days, because it's like a quick and easy breakfast. I can have it while I'm charting or in between patients, no biggie. And then I got aluminum foil and an ice pack, because now I need an ice pack. Life is so hard. And yeah, that's my grocery haul. Like I said, not very big, but yeah, I figured I'd share it with somebody. So you guys got it. It's like 11 o'clock and now I'm hungry. So I think I'm going to go to 7-Eleven and get relish because I want to make a tuna melt, but I don't know how to eat tuna salad without relish. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so it occurred to me that I may have lost some of you when I said that I needed relish to make tuna salad. So I'm just going to show you basically like how I make a tuna melt, how I make a tuna salad, and you can get an idea of why I needed the relish and what I put into my tuna salad. So I'm taking this. This is the, let me look because I don't even know what this is. It is the Bumblebee Premium White Solid White Albacore Tuna. I got like a big pack of these a couple months ago. So, this is a Pampered Chef can opener, and it's kind of weird. Shoot. Oh, cripe. I knew that happened. I'm struggling, you guys. I'm like real low on battery, so like I need to this whole thing taken care of quickly, or else I'm gonna run out of battery. See if this works. Yeah, it did. Let me just drain this. That was like a process. I'm probably going to try to speed through that when I'm editing because that was like a real process. So now I have my 7-Eleven relish. Okay, so I hate opening things that are not sweet with my teeth, so that was very unpleasant for me. I'm gonna talk about this much. And then I tend to like my tuna salad like a little bit heavier on like the sauce. Then I'm taking mayonnaise. This is Kraft olive oil mayonnaise. I'm just gonna add a little bit of mustard, not much. Let me see if we can see. I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to kind of mix all of it together and hopefully break up a little bit of this tuna fish. You know, some people put garlic and lemon in their tuna salad. That is not for me. No way, Jose. Then again, some people would think that this combination was horrifying, so I mean, to each his own. This is like hot dog tuna fish, right? That's gross. So just mix it. Eventually we'll taste it. I'm probably going to add salt and pepper as well. And I think I need, just looking at it, I think I need more mayonnaise. The thing about using like the solid, like chunk, the solid tuna, is that it doesn't like break apart as easily, which I don't love. But I also don't like any bones in my tuna fish, and this is like the best kind to avoid bones with. Okay, so this is looking right. Can we see? Hopefully, maybe a little bit. I'm gonna add salt, no pepper. I'm gonna mix it some more. Because the last thing you want is like super chunky tuna fish. That would be vile. Ugh. And then just take a taste and see how it goes. Yeah, that's about what I like. So, just one moment, I'm going to get all the rest of the stuff to assemble for the sandwiches. Okay, so for the sandwiches, you start with a piece of bread. This is the Fit and Active multigrain bread I showed you before. I'm only going to make one. Usually I make two because I do, but I'm really not very hungry tonight, so I'm only going to make one. It's like midnight, so shouldn't be eating like a shit ton of food at midnight anyway. And you just spread the tuna fish on. You don't forget to turn on the broiler, like I almost did. And this is another reason why you kind of want it to be like a little bit on the wetter side and a little bit heavier on the dressing is because like you do bake it, so like a lot of that does go away. Then I put tomatoes on. Yeah. I like love tomatoes, so I go a little heavy on my tomatoes, but you certainly don't have to. And then cheese. And this is American cheese. Usually I use American or cheddar. You do this, you bake it until it's like kind of brown and bubbly on the top, and then you eat. And like I said, you don't like bake it, you boil it. So keep that in mind. Guess what I just found? Relish. I'm only a little annoyed. And this is the finished product. I cut up some tomatoes and I have some tea, some LaCroix, and regular water. So I'm gonna eat and read, but I forgot my book, so I gotta go back and get it. I'm reading The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and I hate it. So I decided to take my bath to soak my knee, because I thought the heat might help it, but clearly I am not soaking my knee and I'm falling asleep, so I need to get out of the tub and go to sleep. It's back! The avocado toast and the coffee. How could I do without the coffee? My hair is like looking crazy. So I think I told this story in the vlog footage that I deleted because that boy broke up with me. I want to tell it again. So when I was in home care, I took care of this client. And part of the reason I was so judgy was because she was kind of a miserable person. And part of it was just me being a judgy bitch. She couldn't really operate the microwave just due to the deficit she had that caused her to go into home care. So she would have us heat up her coffee for her. And we would heat up her coffee like 3, 4, 5 times a day. And for like a long period of time. Like 25 seconds, not enough. 35 seconds, still not enough. 45 seconds, still not enough. Like a minute and a half. And I'm so cute, right? I always used to judge her and be like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you, woman? Like, why do you want your coffee so hot? Like, does it not burn your mouth? Like, are you crazy? Why would you want to drink coffee like that? Well, I'll be damned if I don't heat up my coffee now for a minute and a half, 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds, all the day long. Like, exactly like she did. I totally get it. I get the thing with the hot coffee now. I do. I'm fully on board. So here's me telling the universe to tell that lady, I'm sorry I judged you, and I now heat up my coffee for ridiculous amounts of time as well. Okay, so this is just going to be like a massive cooking vlog, basically, because I was supposed to go to the Eternal Flame today with a friend, but I couldn't because I fucked up my knee. So it's just going to be me cooking a lot. I'm meal prepping right now, and I'm making the Italian chicken meal prep bowls that I love and I make all the time. I don't think I've ever talked about that on this channel, but it's a thing I do. So I'm going to show you how I assemble them. Everything's kind of cut up and the seasonings are mixed together, but I'll tell you what's in that. I'll get this out of the way. Perfect. So I take chicken. This is like 2 chicken breasts, 1 really big one and 1 really little one. That's about how much I always use. I'm just going to put it onto my cookie sheet that I lined with tin foil so that I don't have to do a lot of cleanup afterwards. I always wash my hands after cooking chicken. I don't know why. After touching chicken. I don't know why. Then I take tomatoes. This is a lot of tomatoes, more than I usually do, but I was trying to use some up. So I'm just going to take a ton of tomatoes, put them on the cookie sheet as well, and I just cut these in half so that they cook a little more evenly. I have some onions that I put on. This is like half an onion chopped. And it's okay if everything touches because it's all going in the same container together. I have some eggplant that I had, like a whole eggplant that I used for this back a couple months ago, and I just froze the other half so that I could reuse it for this. So this is just like the frozen thawed eggplant, and then I've got broccoli as well. I have that song Heartbreak by Lady Antebellum stuck in my head. I always think it's by Kelsea Ballerini, but it's not. It's by Lady Antebellum. And I've been listening to that a lot lately, especially since everything happened with that boy. That was like, you know, I'm trying to be like positive and not let it get to me, but it hurt me more than I let on. Simply because like he acted like he was a good guy, and I think he is a good guy. But I don't know what happened, and he never really made it clear, and then he was like, oh, we should be friends, and he just disappeared. So I don't know, the whole situation was really, really icky and upsetting, and it kind of hurt me. So I've kind of toyed with the idea of completely cutting dating out of my life for a really long time. Like, I don't know, at least till the end of, like, this summer, maybe till the end of this year. And I don't know how I feel about that. I have a couple friends from work that are really trying to set me up with someone, and they're not liking the idea of me cutting dating out entirely because they want me to be set up with this guy. And then I also have, I don't know, I feel like it's wrong to punish myself for someone else's bad behavior. At the same time, I've kind of been through it with guys. You can watch my main channel to hear. And you guys know to some extent on this channel what I mean as well. I've kind of been through it lately. And I'm kind of over being through it and kind of thinking maybe I don't want to date anybody for a while. I don't know. But then last night I was bored and I was sad because I hurt my knee and I was on Bumble and there was some guy who seems nice, but they all seem nice and then they fuck you over. So I really don't know where I'm at. Okay, so seasonings. It is 1 tablespoon of salt, half a tablespoon of pepper, 2 tablespoons of basil, 2 tablespoons of oregano, 2 tablespoons of rosemary, and 1 tablespoon of paprika. I have it all mixed in here. And then you just drizzle the olive oil. I kind of used a lot, but I don't know. It just makes it easier to clean up later. And you just shake this all over pretty much everything. It's a ton of seasoning, and that's totally okay. Because you want this to be like nice and flavorful. Alright, so then you can kind of mix them together. Sometimes I don't, and it turns out okay anyway. So, I mean, don't get too hung up on the mixing because it's not that big a deal. But, you know, you kind of mix things together as you do. Try to make sure everything's got a little bit of seasoning on it. And then you're going to bake it in the oven. And I forgot to preheat the oven, so that's a bummer. Just put it in. It's at 475 and no 450, and it's gonna go in for about 15 minutes. But that's because my oven is really hot. I would do 20 if it weren't so hot. Okay, so it's super steamy, so it looks steamy. But I have these bowls with boxed couscous, actually, from Aldi. You saw that yesterday in my grocery haul. And I'm going to put the vegetables on top. And here are all of my bowls. So They're all done. This one I'm freezing. The rest I'm taking to work this week. And you know, when you do this, sometimes like things get buried. So there is broccoli in all of them, but also like occasionally you get heavy-handed at first. Like this bowl I think is real heavy on the broccoli. This one, I didn't put enough chicken in any of the rest of them, so this one's heavy on the chicken. This one's pretty heavy on the tomatoes. And this one's got quite a bit of onion going on. So does this one. So, I mean, they're not all perfectly even, but, I mean, we're talking about something I'm eating while I'm charting at work, so it's not like a big deal. So we're back to Naked Vlogs. I have my very first day shift tomorrow. I have my very first day shift tomorrow, and, yeah, so I gotta go to bed. Kim came over and had dinner with me. I was totally gonna involve her in this filming situation, and it just didn't happen, which is like 90% of the time what happens when I have my friends over, and I'm sorry, but, I'm ready to hit the hay, and yeah.